Hello, welcome to the KHGN studio. We're here today to talk about a very special sect of the Harlingen HCISD community. I'll give you a hint. They aren't too young, they aren't too old. They fit nicely in the middle, energized and eager to learn. Whether they're running around the gym,
want to take a step back, examine your work,
helping their school upkeep a pristine appearance, or learning a new instrument.
Yeah, that's really good. Now this time...
We are proud to have all of our middle school students a part of our school community. That's why KHGN is highlighting our middle schools this week. KHGN video tech Joe Madrano and I went to all 5 campuses to find out what is happening at Coakley, Memorial, Vernon, Vela, and Gutierrez Middle School. First stop on our showcase. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of our students.
They were working on learning how to make a sound out of just the top part of a clarinet. It's their first day. Yesterday was their first day having the instrument, and they were actually able to try to make a sound today. So that was really fun.
Well, this is my third year here at the middle school, and I really enjoy it with the energy level, I guess. The kids are just a lot of fun at this age, and I get to start them from scratch. You know, the 6th graders have never played before, and take them all the way up until they go into high school, and so it's just a lot of fun.
I mean, it's just enjoyable seeing the different opportunities, the different skills that our students have, and the students of all of Harlingen. It's not just Coakley that's simply the best, but it's other campuses as well that are excelling. And through the video, through the presentation, you're going to see how well Coakley is, how strong it is, and that just makes my job easier and more enjoyable, seeing the students participating in the classrooms.
Did you see how big that cello looked? Wow, I bet those students are going to sound fantastic by the end of the year. We'll have to check back on them later in this year. But right now, we're off to the 2nd campus, home of the Memorial Raiders.
start at 17 and 18 only. Ready, 2, and sing.
Well, we just want to start them learning their voices and helping them develop their talent so they can share it with our choir and share it with our school, and hopefully they want to take it on for the rest of their lives, and that's our goal at this choir program.
We got a great teaching staff here, and I think our whole school district does an awesome job in getting all the teachers ready, not just middle school teachers, but elementary through high school.
At the middle school, we need to help them discover what they're really capable of doing. So we get these elementary students in who, they're in a different kind of setting where they may only go into 2 or 3 teachers, and here they're changing classes constantly, and they're starting to find out what they like and what they don't like, what they're interested in. Because the middle school is when you need to grab them and you need to get them involved into something. Because if they don't get involved in something, then they really don't have anything to work for. So that's why we really push our kids here to get involved in UIL, to get involved in any type of fine arts activity that we have, in athletics. Because we have found as long as they're getting involved in clubs and organizations here, then we find they're able to concentrate on their academics more, and that starts rounding out that student.
Did you see those kids running around that gym? That looked like a great way to blow off some steam after a busy day in class. I'm tired just watching those kids run around. But I hope you aren't tired yet, because we still have 3 campuses to go. Now we're off to the north side of Harlingen to visit the Gutierrez Jaguars.
This particular age group is where we see the largest growth. They grow from elementary kids to young adults. So you see that transition, you see the growth. Sometimes it can be challenging, but it's very, very rewarding because you see so much growth in our students.
The students sure looked excited in that science class. I know they'll carry that enthusiasm throughout the school year. One thing we noticed while we were filming was just how enthusiastic our middle school students really are. Another thing we noticed was how well our middle school teachers work together.
He did ask for the work and what he was missing,
It's called team teaching. At the middle school level, a group of core subject teachers work together by meeting regularly to talk about the group of students they share. In those meetings, they discuss their students' progress on an individual basis so they can compile the best approach for educating our bright young minds.
We talk about issues that we're having with kids, any kind of problems that we can address as a group. For kids acting up, we want to see if that's happening in other classrooms, and just try to work a way around it. And we can call students in also.
It allows collaboration. They can coordinate their assignments. They can coordinate testing so that the kids aren't overburdened with 6 tests on one day. They can look at their curriculum and make plans accordingly so that the students, especially our students that are involved in a lot of extracurricular activities, can be successful at both.
All of our middle school campuses work diligently and collaboratively so they can best serve their students. At Vela Middle School, we saw the students and teachers working together on a very special project. Let's take a look.
We went ahead and had an initiative this year to work on character traits. And so what we're doing is we're going ahead and put up all the pillars, the character pillars, on each of the bulletin boards and some on the walls, so that we can really demonstrate to our students the importance of the traits. And we're also going into health classes this year, and we're teaching each one of those pillars so that the students can know how to demonstrate each of these things to be better citizens.
Well, what we're doing is we're building character for our students, and it's just a daily reminder of what they do here at our school and our character, how important it is for them.
Those hallways are looking great. What a special message to share with students. We visited 4 of our middle schools, but we still have 1 more to go. Let's take a look at what is happening at Vernon Middle School.
Be careful when you go to start programs in Microsoft Word, because when you go there you get a blank sheet of paper. Don't choose save, because you're going to save a blank sheet of paper on top of your worksheet.
The students are all different. It's the character of the students. They're very, they expect a lot out of themselves. They want to do better than what perhaps has historically been known about this campus. They're really positive, they're energetic, enthusiastic. It's just great to be around these kids because they keep us young, they keep us youthful. Our campus had been selected to have our cafeteria renovated. So at the end of the year, mid-June sometime, we came in and we looked at the plans. I didn't quite expect it to turn out as beautiful as it actually did, but we're really excited about it. The kids were excited to see the change. And the hope is that we'll have more students eat in the cafeteria.
Those bright colors really spruce up that cafeteria. Judging by the smiles we saw on the students eating lunch, I think Vernon has quite a few satisfied customers. It was great seeing all the smiling faces of our students this past week. I can't wait to get back to the campuses later this year to see how the students have progressed. But that's all we have for today. Be sure to check out KHGN's new website to see the photo galleries from our middle school showcase. We have dozens of great pictures featuring our students. You wouldn't want to miss it. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Corey Ryan, wishing you a super fantastic day and a super fantastic school year.